Hey, how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. So today we're going to be looking at what they think about you at this time. So this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're drawn to watch this reading is when it's meant for you. So we have group 1, 2, and then 3. Use your intuition to choose the pile that you feel drawn to most. And once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. And if you do enjoy this reading, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment as to how it resonates for you, and please subscribe if you're not already. Okay, let's get started with group 1. Okay, so group number 1, what are they thinking about you? Let's see what cards you have. So we have Druid, hold the space, the Fool, Victory and Success, Spirit Keeper of the North, No Fears, Be Yourself. I'm seeing a lot of coldness here, group 1. Always remember to reverse the energy if it makes more sense for you. But I'm sensing this person feels that you've gone cold on them, okay? Because they may have gone cold on you, but I'm picking up more so what they're thinking about you is that you need some space. You need space. You may have walked away. You may have jumped out of this. Again, they may have done this as well. But I mean, if you look at all this blue and the ice here, this is ice cold. I'm sensing some anxiety here, some low self-esteem. But then we do have victory and success. So something about this is successful. I'm also getting a sense that there might not be honesty here. Like they may be telling other people something different than what's really going on. They may be putting across an image on social media that isn't accurate. They may be telling their friends and family something that just isn't true. I just sense that something isn't adding up here with all of this coldness. We're taking time out with the space, but then it seems like someone is shouting from the rooftops that everything's great. So let's see what the Moonology has to say about this. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. So you could be a Taurus or a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or Mars. They could also be as well. But there's a lot of earth coming through here. I'm sensing a lot of earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. But it seems to me this is taking a turn. There's something that's going on here with this full moon eclipse. Eclipses start things. Eclipses shed light on something, bringing out secrets, things that have not been revealed yet. So I see something needs to come out. They need to express something to you, or you need to express something to them. It could be mutual in that way, but something needs to be revealed here about your connection. And this is what they're thinking. They think maybe they need to express something to you. I get the sense that they're thinking quite logistically rather than heartfelt here. Even though I'm seeing some green, which is the colour of the heart chakra. So I sense that there is some care here. So it's not like this person doesn't care about you or you don't care about them, because I do see there is a care there. But something seems unbalanced. It doesn't seem even, and it feels like it's more regimented. Almost that maybe this person ticks every box on paper, or that, you know, you tick every box for them on paper, but the connection is just missing. There is something missing from this, and there is warmth missing, there is fire missing from this. But I sense that but I sense that they're thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about how they can plan to come towards you, how they can close the gap. Someone here wasn't giving enough. So this might be your energy. They might feel that you didn't give enough to this. They were giving everything and you weren't giving anything, or giving enough in their eyes. Of course, it could be the other way around. They could be thinking that you gave more than them. And it's definitely caused a rift between you. So I'm going to see what the tarot has to say about this. What are they thinking about you, group 1? Okay, they're indecisive. They haven't come to a decision yet. They're very much going back and forth. Okay, 4 of Cups. And wow, okay, 2 of Pentacles, all these 2s coming through here. They're struggling to balance things right now. For some of you, this could indicate a third-party situation. I'm not getting an overall sense of that, being honest, though. For some of you, that may apply, but for those of you who don't feel like that's the case, then I feel like you're right. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot of juggling going on here. And I feel like there's a lot of juggling going on, again, within the mind. It seems like they're thinking so rationally. Like, oh, but they're the right age, or they live in the right location, or we have the same values. Everything is aligning up. There's no reason why we shouldn't be together or why this shouldn't work out. That's just almost what I'm getting from them. But there is a stagnation. There is a feeling of them being kind of restless and bored with this Fool and this 4 of Cups. Like they want something. They need this fire from you. They need this passion. And it's like they're just not getting it from you right now. And for some of you, that may be because they haven't treated you the way that you feel you need to be treated, so you've backed off. For others of you, I feel this could be stemming from a place of insecurity and almost like you're feeling like you don't have the time or the space or the energy to give this person what they really want and what they need. Yep, okay, 6 of Pentacles. There's definitely an imbalance of time and effort that is put into this. That is an overwhelming message that I'm getting here. So you'll know which way round it is. Okay, but in regards to what they're thinking, they know that things are not balanced. They know that there's something here that isn't fitting at the moment and doesn't feel right. What else can you tell me about this connection, group 1? Son of Pentacles, Father of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so it's like someone here is much more open and is trying to get things moving here, is trying to start things, is maybe reaching out with messages or even gifts, or is taking the time and making the effort, but the other person here is just cold, cut off, not interested, or just coming across as very reserved. Not wanting to open up or express real feelings, not wanting to give to this. So what they're thinking is that this connection needs balance. It needs to be more even. It needs to be more fair. So let me see, what are their intentions? What are their intentions for you, group 1? Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. And lots of earth coming through here, but it could be any of the signs. 5 of Swords with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, also reversed. And then, sorry, I can't read that upside down. I think that was Wheel of Fortune. Yes, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. I'm just going to pull one more clarifier for that. So I just dropped the cards. Their intentions, group 1, what were their intentions? Oof, okay, 10 of Swords. Okay, group 1, so at this time, It's like your person has just given up. I see them in quite a dark place right now. They're feeling very low energy, low vibration. They could be suffering with depression. This may be due to what's going on between you right now, but this also could just be their energy. They might be somebody that does suffer with their mental health. I do see some mind games here. Someone's mind isn't very clear. And when it comes to their intentions, part of them I feel wants to come back and start again. It's almost like they want to reset everything. It's like, can we just take it right back to the beginning? Can we forget everything and can we move on? But there is a failure to learn lessons. There's a failure to listen to the signs. There's a lack of intuition. There's a lack of heart in this reading, group 1. It seems to be all about the practical and all about the mind overthinking everything. And yeah, it's just this, at this very moment, group 1, they've given up. As you know, this is a timeless reading. So this is how they feel at this moment. This doesn't mean this is how they're going to feel forever, but at this very moment, this is what I'm sensing about how they're feeling. So it's not overly positive, I can say, group 1, but this is just the energy right now. So it may be them that needs the space. I feel like you both just need some space to try and figure out what you really want and need from one another. So I am just going to pull some love messages here as well, just to see what's coming through for you with this person. Okay. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Okay, so talking about the physical now. So there is a lot of passion between you, and this is making sense with all of the earth energy that's coming through. I always tend to think of the wands as being the, the sexual energy, the passion, that physical intimacy, but the pentacles can represent that as well, because it's physical. It's physical action, movement, giving things, gifts, connection in the physical body. And when you do come together, it is magnetic, it's electric. You two really do enjoy each other's company. But it seems that someone's mind here is focusing too much on the negative, focusing too much on things that actually haven't happened yet is what I'm seeing. There's anxiety here. And I always say, if you are anxious, you're living in the future. But if you are depressed, you're living in the past. So your person, I feel, may be living in the past more so, and you may be living more in the future. So it's like neither of you are aligning here in the present moment. And when you bring it back to the present moment and you realize that everything is okay, regardless whether you decide to stay together or not, you may enjoy each other's company so much when you're together, but when you're apart, it just seems like there's so much animosity here. I feel like someone here needs to forgive the past. And not with this person. I feel like this is past issues from old relationships, or even parental issues, upbringing, environmental factors that have caused you to have low self-worth or low self-esteem. You could have been in a narcissistic, codependent relationship for a long time. This could be their energy as well. And it's almost like two broken souls have come together and neither of you are healed yet. So it's been really challenging for you two to come together in a grounded and meaningful way, because you've still got the baggage from these past relationships, and almost like I get the sense you're almost thinking that it's going to go wrong before it's even got off the ground yet. If you go looking for trouble, you'll find it. And sometimes that can just be within the mind. I would rather not get my hopes up and be disappointed than to open up my heart and risk getting hurt in this relationship. But in order for your relationship to thrive, you do need to open up. You do need to take a risk, because there's always a risk in love, regardless. One of you will leave the other. I know it's a very morbid thing to say, but one of you will either leave the other out of choice or through death. It's just a fact of life. It's the way that it is. And if you're always scared of being hurt, so you don't open up or let anybody in, then you're always going to be alone, and that's fine if you can be happy on your own. But I get the sense that you do want someone, group one. You do want a connection that is strong, that is loving, that is caring. You want all of the things that you desire, and you want them from this person. But there's just so many energetic blocks here for you. I feel that you definitely both need some space. You need to have a think, because they are not in a place where they have come to a decision yet. And I feel that you need to be in the same place too. And you both need to look inside your hearts and see, does this person match? Are we meant to be together? And you'll know in your gut. Your gut instinct will tell you, but there is something off with your intuition. You're not seeing things clearly, and neither are they. So I think this space between you is really going to help. It'll help you to reevaluate your relationship. It'll help you to realize whether you miss each other. Sometimes you need that space to realize, actually, I do miss this person and I want to be with them. I want to spend time with them. You may also come to a realization that I'm happier without them. So that's something that's going to you're just going to have patience with. This is not something you're going to have the answer to straight away. There is some time and space that is needed here. And it's not about thinking logically here. This is not about planning it out. They earn so much a year, or they have this job, or whatever those practical things that have brought you two together, or that you're ticking off as good points about them. You need to throw that list out the window, and you need to look within inside yourself and see how you really feel. How does your heart feel? Okay, so I'm going to leave the reading there. I do hope that it resonated for you, and if it did, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this pick a card reading today. And if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care, group one. Okay, group number two. Let's see, what are they thinking about you right now? High Priestess, harness mystic power. Four of Pentacles. Accelerated motion. Oh, excuse me. Don't know where that sneeze came from. I don't think I've ever sneezed in a reading before. Don't know if that means anything to anybody. Walking in beauty. Share the light, see your life. So your person thinks very highly of you, group two. Wow, this is crazy. They see you as someone who is very powerful. You have this magnetic energy. You come across as very mysterious, like you keep your cards close to your chest, and something about you is drawing them in. They're admiring you in so many ways. I feel like they admire the way that you look. Whether you're a man or a woman, you come across as somebody who's very, very attractive to them. You have a natural beauty, I sense. I think that you have a lot of admirers, group two. You really do. You bring light. You bring light to the world. You may work in the beauty industry. I'm getting a lot of Libra vibes here. Libra rising, sun, moon, or Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Definitely something that you do seems to create beauty, and that could be outer beauty or inner beauty. So whether you work in the beauty or wellness industry, I just got then as well. Maybe even teaching yoga, or something unconventional like tarot. You could be a fellow tarot reader, or you do something kind of mystical. It seems to be a little bit unconventional, and maybe that's not necessarily in your work, but it might be your beliefs or what you are interested in outside of work. But you come with a lot of passion. There's a lot of drive, and I'm getting the sense that that's what they want with you. They want to come in quite quickly, and I feel like they want you to drop your guard with them, but they're intimidated. They are very, very intimidated by you, group two. So let's see what else is coming through here. to have a look at the Moonology. What are they thinking about you? Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay, yeah, so your person, I feel like they really want to be with you. They really do. They could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, or Mars. They just want a chance to get to know you. They want a chance for you to open up to them. They really want to know more about you, not just the external. I sense they want to know you on a deeper level. But they see you as somebody who is maybe even a bit rebellious with this Aquarius energy, revolutionary. You may be very vocal in sharing your beliefs. You might not be, because there is a sense of keeping things close to your chest, but they know, they can sense that from you, whether you're vocal about it or not. You're someone who goes against the grain. You're not a conformist. You don't follow suit with everybody else. And they really like that about you. I see a lot of education here, like that you seem very educated, and that you're a hard worker. You take the time to make your dreams a reality. I feel like you are always working, or they see that you're always working, and they really love that about you. They admire that about you. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes. So they may have seen that you may have gone through a tough time in the past, but that you've moved on from that. But I also get the sense that this is maybe their energy and how they're feeling right now. They're going through a tough time. But when they look at you, whether this is on your social media, I do get the sense that this person is checking your social media. But I do see that they are taking the time to keep an eye on you. But they see what you're capable of doing. They see your worth. I feel like they see how far you can go. And it's like they want someone like you in their life. They feel like you would be a really good match for them. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Group 2, what are they thinking about you? Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Wow. Oh my. Group 2, this is amazing. Okay. There's a lot of repressed energy here. I feel these are repressed sexual feelings for you. They want to come towards you and they want to create something with you, whether that's create a life with you, create a family, create a business. They want to be a part of your life, but they're holding it all in. They're keeping it all down, like they're pushing it down. They feel that you could fulfill them in an emotional way. Maybe you're someone even to have children with, to get married to. You know, with this 10 of Cup energy, they feel like they could really fall in love with you and they just want a chance for that. So let me see what their intentions are for you, Group 2. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords reversed. The 2 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands. So at the moment, this person is feeling kind of stressed. They do want to come towards you, but they are thinking about it. They haven't made up their mind or a decision yet whether they're going to come towards you and make that effort, because it's kind of stressing them out. They may be scared of you rejecting them or it not going the way that they hope it would go. Almost like they want to keep you in this fantasy. because they want you so deeply. I can tell this group 2, they really want to be with you. They really want a chance with you, but almost they're so scared to actually make a move, because if you reject them, they'll have to let go of you. And not just let go of you in the physical, they'll have to let go of you in the mental and the energetic space where they've been holding on to you pretty tightly. So it's like they're not quite ready to let go of that. And the only way they're going to do that is by actually making that move and opening up to you about how they feel. But I do feel like they've got a lot going on in their own personal life right now. They seem to have a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders, and they're trying to push forwards. I mean, this person may have children, or they may be a very hard worker. They might be a boss or a leader, someone who has a lot of responsibilities, and they've got to keep their head down and push forwards. So even though they want you, it's like they don't want to create any more stress in their lives. And they feel like if you rejected them, that that would cause them a lot of stress. So I just want to check in with how you're feeling about them. Like, how do you feel and what do you think about them? Group 2. Strength in reverse. So that's Leo energy. We do have all the signs here as well. We have Temperance. Oh, wow. Okay, card of Sagittarius. And then... okay, yeah. So we have the 6 of Wands there as well. So you may be feeling kind of weak about them. You may be feeling... maybe you don't feel the same level of attraction for them at this time. You may not have even had the chance to get to know them, because I do get the sense with this one, group 2, that you don't know each other that well. But of course... you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you do know each other, then you can leave that. But I do feel for some of you watching this, that this is somebody very, very new. And I don't see that there's been a huge connection or any even connection between you. It might just be in the stage of just admiring each other. Maybe you've had a brief conversation or a brief stalk on social media, but there doesn't seem to be anything tangible here. It seems to kind of, all the balls seem to be up in the air. And, you know, because I see that there's almost no attention being received here. So I also feel with Temperance that there's a... something here is telling you that this is right, though, with Temperance. The Temperance I see as the alchemist. So I get the sense you see this as potential. This person has a lot of potential back as well. So you're both feeling very similar, but there just isn't enough strength in this connection to take it forwards any further at this time. So let me just see, what else can you tell me about this connection? Group 2, what else can you tell me? Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. Ooh, okay. So this is looking still very positive. I feel that there's been a lot of pain in the past. And I think this is on both sides. There's been pain and depression, heartache, loss. This could be financial issues for some of you, financial restrictions and constraints. It can be health as well. So I see that both of you have gone through some hard times, but you're both over it. It's like you have both healed from these past issues. One of you may, or both of you may have suffered depression, dark times, low vibrational energy. But again, they're both reversed. So this is over. Okay, and if you don't feel that this energy is over, then it's about to be, because there's going to be love coming in. And I see that there is a new opportunity for this to flourish between you. Yeah, and this seems like it's going to be open and honest, again, because you've both worked on things, you've both healed these issues, and it's like you're both coming together at the right time and in the right vibration, because you're a vibrational match to each other now, whereas you may not have been before. You definitely have both raised your game, and now you are ready to come together, uniting. And I see you as a power couple. I really see that as your future, that you two are going to come together, and people are going to look at the pair of you and really, I'm getting a sense of jealousy as well, not just admiration, but a little bit of envy or jealousy from either people you know or people that are surrounding you, they're like, oh my God, they're just absolutely perfect. They fit. Like, you both look like you're fit together, because I see you as both very good looking as well. You both find each other very attractive, and you may even be kind of similar in your appearance, and you're standing in society. I just get there's an alignment here between you, which is just really special. So let's look at what love messages we have for you. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart and not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay. So there does show some level of overthinking at times in what I'm seeing here. I don't know why someone is feeling guilty here. Someone is feeling guilt. Guilt for some of you being happy. I don't know why that's coming in. Like, there's a sense of, oh, I feel bad for feeling happy, or that I don't deserve it, or through these hard times, almost like I don't want to express how much happiness I'm feeling. So I don't know why that's coming in, but let me know if that makes sense down in the comments. Sacred union. This is a sacred union between you. Okay, and I do feel like this person is your gateway and you are their gateway. Because, yeah, when you come together, you are going to thrive. You are going to thrive as a couple. You will still have your independence. I feel there's the business owners coming in here as well. So you may own businesses. You may end up owning a business together, sharing resources. I'm hearing 8th house, so I'm hearing Scorpio energy as well coming through. But again, it could be any of the signs here. But that's just the overall energy that I'm feeling, this Scorpio, this transformative. This is an overwhelming message overall today, is to trust your gut and your intuition. How do you feel about this person? Without looking at the surface, not just their appearance, not their job, but how do you feel when you're with them? But also, how do you feel when you're not with them? Because that is just as important. People think, oh, it's great when we're together, but when we're apart, there's a lot of jealousy, or there's paranoia, or there's anxiety. And if that's how you're feeling, that is a sign, okay, that either you have more healing to do, or that this person isn't right for you. Because with the right person, okay, you may miss them when they're gone, and it's natural to feel a pang of jealousy at times, or insecurity. But if you feel it every time you are apart from this person, that is your gut and your intuition telling you that you're just not ready for this person, or just for a relationship in general. But I feel for most of you here that this is over, that you have let go of a lot of this, that this is in the past. So, and I sense that this is going to turn out really beautifully for you. But the only pointer and advice that is coming through is that just trust your gut on this situation. Trust how you feel, because you may even be talking yourself out of this connection and thinking, oh, well, it's not right for me, or it's never going to happen, because with this believe in the impossible that came through earlier, that might be more their feeling, but I'm getting the sense it's yours as well. Like this, like too good to be true. So you may be saying that to yourself, this is just too good to be true, or this person is everything I'd ever wish for. What is going to go wrong? And it's like you're putting that vibration out there, because your words are very powerful. So always remember to say what you want, not what you fear. Every time you feel anxiety or negative thought cycles coming through, banish them, push them down, put them away in a box somewhere, let them go, because they're not serving you here. And that I feel is only for a select few of you, that those anxious thoughts or a fear of being cheated on and betrayed again, or going into a dark place if this doesn't work out. But just know that you've already been through the darkest time in relationships. I can feel that for you, group 2. I think that you've been through the worst of it, and you've learned so much, you've healed yourself, you've grown. So I feel that you are at a place where you're more mature, you're feeling ready for this connection, your heart is more open, and you're ready to actually make some time and let this person in. Because I also get the sense some of you might have been kind of flip-flopping before, saying, I would like a relationship, but actually do I? Kind of go, do I, don't I? Do I have space for them? Do I have time for them? But if you say that, what's the universe going to give you? Exactly what you're saying and what you asked for. If you're not specific about what you ask for, and if you're inconsistent, then the universe is going to give you that inconsistency. If you want something that is solid, that is consistent, that is mutually loving, then that's what you need to say. You know, I am receiving love. Abundance flows to me easily and effortlessly. Love flows to me easily and effortlessly. I deserve a relationship that is heartfelt, that is mutually loving, where they will give me their time, they'll give me plenty of affection, gifts, whatever your love language is, whatever you need from a person, just say it out loud. As you will know that subscribe to me, I always say put it down in the comments, write it down, because your words are powerful. And writing them down, saying them out loud, speaking them, thinking them, it's all going to help bring that manifestation into reality for you. So it might just be you need to give yourself a bit of a talking to right now. This person seems perfect for me. I'm ready for love. My heart is open. Okay, that is what I feel you need to do. And if you do that, this is all going to turn out very nicely for you. I can see that for you, group 2. So I'm excited. So let me know down in the comments below if this does resonate for you. And please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And if you're not subscribed here already, welcome. Thanks so much for watching. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Okay, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, group 2. Take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 3, let's see. What are they thinking about you? Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The sacral chakra. Okay, I can already see the vibe we're going down here. Wounded healer. Focus, become you. So what I'm picking up here already, group 3, is that they definitely have a lot of emotion and a lot of love. Okay, because we have a lot of water energy, which represents the emotions, which can also be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. I do feel there's a strong sexual connection here with that sacral chakra energy. But I do feel like they think of you as someone that is very creative, that focuses on what they want. You have a lot of drive. Something here is not working though. So you might be out of work right now. They could also be out of work. But this can also mean not putting the work into the relationship, not putting the practical side of things. Whereas for one of the readings today, it felt like there was a lot of practicality, but not enough heart. Whereas I get the almost opposite feeling here. There's a lot of heart, but maybe not enough practicality. So that may be one of the issues. So it could be that, you know, the practical things like money, but it can also mean time, not putting enough time and effort into this connection. But there is a strong, loving and sexual connection. I can see that very clearly. Wounded healer. Somebody may be a healer. You or them may be a doctor, a nurse, a holistic healer, Reiki practitioner, tarot reader. There's a hypnotherapist just came through as well. So you may do something that is helping people. I see that. You are definitely somebody that will helps people, whether that's in your work or that's just your personality. You're somebody that is very heartfelt. You know, you feel other people's emotions, strong empathic energy coming through. So you connect with people on a soul-to-soul level. Like you're a good shoulder to cry on. Yeah, and that's how they see you for sure, as someone, but also who focuses on what they want, who has the drive, who has the ambition to get to where they need to get to. And I'm definitely getting strong, ultra feminine vibes here. So if this is you or this is your person, someone here has like long, luscious hair or is very pleasing to the eye. Or, you know, if this is a man, I feel like maybe he has thick curly hair or even long hair, or maybe even a beard, but I just see the length and almost her hair. I'm just seeing this like cascading of hair. Okay, so for some of you that may resonate. So let's see what else we have here. I just got dangling chains, and I don't know, maybe someone likes to wear necklaces, or just like a chain. I mean, I don't know if anybody does that these days, has a chain like connected to their belt and their wallet, or I don't know. No offense to anybody that does, but I don't know. Oh, a time for healing, balsamic moon. Love that. That hot card almost never comes out. The fact that we have a time for healing and then wounded healer. Yeah, there's something going on here. Let me just see what else is coming through. Emotions are running high. Wow, this is supercharged emotional stuff coming here for you, group 2. I mean, sorry, group 3. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, so they may see you as somebody who's blessed, very lucky, lots of Jupiter energy coming through who rules Sagittarius. So you might just be someone that's innately just lucky in their life, or has been blessed and gifted with natural beauty, but also these natural healing abilities. Yeah, they do feel so strongly about you. That is for sure. Absolutely. So if you are concerned about their feelings, be concerned no more, because this person cares very deeply for you. But there is healing that's going on here. So someone may be quite hurt at this moment, but I'm seeing everything in the upright. So I'm going to pull the tarot now to get some more clarification on this and where this is going. But with all of this healing energy, I mean, disregarding, of course, someone could be working in that industry, as I said, but in regards to your connection, there could be some healing that is needed before you're able to actually work on this and come together. So let me see what else is coming through here for you, group 3. What are they thinking about you? Son of Swords. The Sun reversed. Okay, and let me just see why they're feeling this way. And then I will explain. Mother of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Wow, Daughter of Wands. Okay. So they are keeping an eye on you, a very close eye. So they may, if you're not talking right now, they may be looking at your social media or asking friends and family about you. But you're definitely on their mind. But their guard is up. Okay, because something negative has happened here. With the sun being in reverse. If you haven't had something with this person, you haven't actually connected, or you haven't had a disagreement or a falling out. If this is somebody that you haven't actually met yet, but you're just curious to see what they think, or if this is somebody you don't know that well, this might be something that's going on in their personal life right now. They're feeling pretty bad, but in respect to thinking about you, there's something negative here that they're thinking. So this might be a little bit of paranoia on their side. They may be concerned that your heart isn't where their heart is, because I feel like their heart is so open to you. It does feel like someone here is more emotional than the other. Okay, so, and it seems like quite a big dip. So either you'll know if it's you that's overly emotional and they're the one that's cold, or if they're the one that's very emotional, or if you've not been very emotional to them, or you've not shown that emotion to them. I feel that this is how they're feeling. They're feeling very, very emotional, and they have a lot of love and care for you. And I get the sense they feel this way because they see you as somebody that they could be with long term. They see you as somebody who's very passionate, who has that drive and ambition. Like I said, you make things happen. You make your dreams come true. And it's like they want to be a part of that. They want to be a part a partnership with you, someone who is secure, because that's how you're coming across, very secure, self-assured, finances are good, like you're working very hard towards things. Everything seems great on that side. So this is why I feel like they're so attracted to you, because it's like you've got everything that they could wish and hope for. You know, you've got a lovely nurturing quality to you. You're very caring, you're very kind, but you have passion, you have drive, you have beauty. There's no negatives from what they're thinking, but with this Sun reversed, there's just, I think this is more about their own insecurities and feelings of lack in themselves. Okay, so I'm going to see what their intentions are for you, group 3. And obviously just remember, this is a timeless reading, so at this moment this is how they're feeling, but of course things change. So you'll have to check back in. I do these videos all the time, so you can check back in when I do the next one and see how they're feeling next time. But this is definitely how they're feeling at this moment. So what are their intentions for you right now, group 3? Of course, two of swords. Ooh, what? 2 of wands. Wow. Okay, right. Sorry, 4 of swords in reverse as well. They're too scared. Oh, bless them. They are very intimidated, group 3. Very, very intimidated. They are not sure. They're not sure whether to reach out to you or not. At the moment, I feel there's no communication happening. There seems to be a block. Okay, maybe you blocked them. Maybe they blocked you. You know, if this is somebody that you have been on and off with, it seems that, yeah, there has been, like, one of you is blocked the other. But if this isn't someone that you've blocked, or you've not had any kind of issue that you can put your finger on, it's like at the moment, I just feel like they're not ready to come forwards. They're not ready to talk to, or they're not ready to express how they feel, or to ask you out, or to bring something together with you. They're not ready because they're in this deep state of contemplation. They're trying to weigh everything up, and they're feeling very stressed right now. Let me see what they're feeling stressed about. What are they feeling stressed about, group 3? What are they feeling stressed about? Daughter of Swords. Yeah, they may be... I sense that they're overthinking. This is their mind playing tricks on them. Okay, and we do have a lot of air energy now, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but we do have fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius too. And then we do have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And of course we have plenty of water, so we've got all the signs here. But yeah, this person is thinking about you very strongly. Their mind is racing, and it's like they struggle to bring it down to a level of normality. And it's like they would rather take their time and make sure that they're in the right place before they come forward, because they know that their vibration, if they're coming from a place of desperation, that's going to push you away. So yeah, I feel like they're trying very hard to figure things out, how they can make this work with you, how they can connect with you. Okay, a couple more, and what you can tell me just generally about your connection. What can you tell me? Okay, so 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Magician reversed. 5 of Cups reversed. Yeah. So there are some games being played here. I'm not going to lie. This is what it is. Okay, and I'm feeling it's more on their side, but reverse the energy if it makes more sense. But I don't feel like it's them playing games like I don't see any other people involved here. Okay, for some of you, there may be another person, and if that's the case, take that, and you know why they're playing games if there's someone else involved. But for the majority of you here, I don't feel that there is someone else. There may have been in the past someone that they've cut off, but they're over something. They're over someone, they're over pain, they're over heartbreak. Okay, but they do feel like something isn't balanced or fair here. Like someone has been giving more time to this connection than the other, and this is where that sort of manipulation in their minds, the game playing, like this paranoia. I feel like they're strategizing how they can win you over, or how they can win you back around, how they can bring you back into their life, or bring you forwards into their life if you've not had a connection before. So they are in a place where they are thinking almost too much at this moment. So they need some time, and they need to get out of this place of desperation, whatever's going on. I do feel the sense of them longing for you. I feel they're very drawn in by your eyes. There's something very alluring about you. And it's almost like it's driving them crazy, group 3. I don't know what you've got going on, but it's definitely like sending this person a little nuts. So I'm just going to lastly pull some of these love messages and see. Almost like you've put a spell on them, not necessarily intentionally, but there's something there that they can't seem to escape, and they can't seem to stop thinking about you. Slight obsession here for you, group 3. Okay. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Yes, so one of you may be more critical of the other. And I also get the sense, and this may be a mutual feeling, but it's coming out of a place of scarcity and worry, of almost like you're talking this person down, or they're talking you down so they don't get hurt. They're trying to protect themselves, so you're trying to protect yourself. There is that level of fear here, a feeling of being rejected, a worry. And this is what is causing a lot of anxiety. It is. And by criticizing this person, or them criticizing you, is not helping the situation whatsoever. And it's, if anything, it's sending it in the opposite way. So if you haven't connected with this person, you may be feeling again that this is too good to be true, or there's no way that I could be happy with this person, or, you know, they're not this, or they don't have that, or whatever that might be for you, whatever your love language is, however you like to express your feelings in a relationship, you may be kind of like talking them down and trying to play this relationship down so you don't get hurt. But I feel like that is not the right move to make for your overall happiness and well-being, because there's always a risk in love. You have to risk potentially getting hurt, you know, or them getting hurt if you want to experience love in a real way. So I feel that if you're the one that's feeling anxious, or there's a lot of negative self-talk, then you need to take some space and reevaluate write down what you really want in a relationship. And you can write it down in the comments here. I always encourage you guys to write down your affirmations in here, because it gives them power. But if you have a little notebook, you know, a specific affirmation book, I mean, some people say just write it down anywhere. I would just write it down anywhere, stick it on a post-it note, just put it somewhere, make a vision board, you know, listen to healing meditations, positive affirmations, because I sense that you may be trying to talk yourself out of this before it's even got started. Okay, that could be their energy as well here, that they may be talking this round before it's got started, and assuming things. I'm seeing a lot of assumption. Not basing these thoughts in reality, but basing them from fear. That's where it's coming from. This is all fear-based. So you need to trust your intuition on this one, guys. I really feel that. So take a little bit of space, take some time, reevaluate what you want from a relationship. As I said, write it down. And then if this person is not ticking those boxes, and the things that they don't tick the boxes on, you're not willing to compromise and let those go, then it's time to let this person go and create space in your life for the right person to come in and give you what you want. Okay, and if you write everything down and you realize they do tick all the boxes and your gut feels in alignment, try and notice where those anxious thoughts are coming from. When are you experiencing those thoughts? Are you experiencing them with that person? Is it something that they're saying that's triggering you? Is it you spending time apart that's triggering you? So without judgments of those thoughts, just notice them. That's all I want you to do, group 3, is just simply notice what's going on. Notice the thoughts that are coming up for you. Even write those down. Okay, you don't have to analyze them, but you just need to feel them. You just need to know. You can come back later and analyze them if you feel you need to, but I think that things just need to come to the surface. So when you bring it down to the heart and you notice what is really going on in your heart, then you will know. And if it's the feeling that you do really love them in spite of negative things, then this may be the right connection for you. But as long as your values are lining up here, it just feels like it's such an emotionally charged reading that, I mean, I'd be surprised if you've not had any connection whatsoever. But as I said, this is what they're thinking about you. So they may just see you as this very emotionally charged person, a healing person. Okay, but obviously for those of you, I feel like have already connected with this person, it seems like there's been a lot of feeling between you and there's a lot of water under the bridge. And I feel like this is just a time for you to both take some space, reevaluate, and see how you truly feel about one another in that space. Okay, so I do hope that this resonated for you guys, and if it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I do love to know, and I love to read all of your comments, and I do try to respond to as many as I can, but I always read every single one of them. So thank you for all of you for your continued support. And so please feel free to like the video if you did enjoy this, and if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for watching this reading today. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post a new reading. Okay, so I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Group 3. Take care.